Aha, okay. Jibu hiyo kwanza.
Yenye nimesoma that is the body. Hiyo mimi naitanga kama body of the email. Then I have a cover letter. Cover letter, so in my cover letter I talk about my skills in an ikiwa imefunguka kiasi, yani my skills are more explained in the cover letter. You see in this thing I call the body, aiongei sana about the skills. But now in my cover letter it talks about the skills that hata mtu akipata hiyo cover letter without going to my CV anaweza jua this is a HR without going even to my CV. Yani my skills are in the, some of the skills are there. So maybe akienda kwa cover letter kwa CV ni kwenda kujua akafanya how many years. Most of the things are in the cover letter but still I attach my CV.
Did you hear that? Kuna swali zingine hapa. What if they say exactly amount? In most cases, no one will tell you to give an exact amount. They'll ask you to share expected salary, okay? So
Yes.
usiwe peana exact. It's okay to give a range. Sindio?
Yes.
Share on Nyawe WhatsApp, please. What a copy paste. That is good application letter, guys. That was not an application letter. That was an email. Sasa
Body.
that was an email yatatumia kutuma CV. Kuna mtu anasema, I think that was my problem because I don't write anything like body, only the CV direct. Ooh, Monica. Jibu hiyo majei.
It's good. I think it's good to introduce yourself. Assuming Monica, I come to your house and I say knock knock, I get in and say I am Majay and I sit. You'll feel uncomfortable, but it's good just to introduce yourself. Tell us who you are, a bit of who you are, then more I can go check on your CV.
And cover letter.
Yes.
What if you are asked to send CV and portfolio? Kindly explain this. Do you want to niachie Maji ajibu portfolio?
It's okay, naweza jibu.
Unaweza jibu.
There is a difference between CV and portfolio. Portfolio is, in simple terms, we can call it evidence of your work or creative CV. For example, if you have experience on graphic designers, maybe you came up with a design that you produce that could help you get this job. You put it on the portfolio, like you could attach that design as a portfolio. This is to show evidence of your work. Like, I have done sales. You could just have a small, maybe at a clip, you send the link for that. If they click on that link, they will see you doing sales. Like, wanataka kuona what can you do apart from what you are telling us from the CV. Can you show us this hard-on ukifanya? Kama ni our graphic designer, most of them ndio wanaitishangwa, so you could send your designs. Maybe you'll come up na ka design ka unique, that is a portfolio. Hiyo inakuongelelea. Kama ni watu wa writing au watu wa kuandika, you could send an article you came up with. Maybe kama ni HR, you could be asked on training. Maybe a time you did training. That is what you include in a portfolio. This is evidence of your work. Kutuonyesha ushaifanya hii job. Yes, tunaona experience kwa CV, but ushaifanya, show us. Like, wanataka kukuona ukiifanya.
Kama we ni designer wa manguo, portfolio yako itakuwa imejaa nini?
Designs za nguo.
Kama we ni nail artist, utakuwa umeweka nini? Kama we ni hairstylist, portfolio itakuwa writing portfolio, do your research. Umeambiwa mfanye research, Okay, I don't know kama unamaanisha hivyo.
Mkitaka kuandika portfolio, mnaweza tumia GitHub. That is it's an app. It's called GitHub. So in GitHub, inakupea hiyo option ya kutengeneza portfolio easily. There are so many others that you can use, Canva, Slack, but GitHub is the simplest.
Thank
especially
you.
kwa watu kama data scientists, software engineers, front-end developers, those IT people, cause most of them lazima wakuwe na portfolio wakiapply.
Yeah.
Hata watu wa remote jobs, watu wa online jobs, au watu, all those categories of people lazima wakuwe na portfolio. So for easy, GitHub is easy. It's direct to the point. You just fill things, and then it will create the link for you, and then you're able now to put and then you are able to combine the links to make the portfolio. Na pia inakupea options za photos yenye inaendana na hiyo link unataka kuweka. Kama for example wewe ni hair designer, of course utakuwa umeweka design za nywele, but itakupea other options, like for example kama ni Ghanaians unashukanga, so inakupea different styles za Ghanaians, so now you are able to choose which one you can, and then now you add it, so it becomes very easy to compose the portfolio. Yeah.
Okay. Are you able to spell the app name for people to write it down?
GITHUB.
Did you get that, people? G. Spell it again, Maria.
GITHUB.
All right. Mambo, it's the easiest to use. I love that. Wow. Wacha nirudi kwanza kwa email. Kuna swali niliona. My challenge in writing an email is where we use dear sir ama madam. Is it a must? Dear sir or madam. Is it a must? Majay, jibu swali.
I could say it's courteous. You are just unatuma salamu, unasalimiana. Dear sir stroke madam, it looks like a salutation. I think it's wise to put that. Or you could write dear hiring professional. It's good to salute people.
Okay. Thank you, Majay. Maria, I would like you to respond to this. Can I send a certificate of achievement as a portfolio?
No.
Certificate of achievement. How you make a portfolio depends on what job you are applying for. So, for example, kwa IT jobs, it could work, but it could not seem relevant because wanataka the actual job. Kama wewe ni data scientist, what have you actually done? Kama una codingi, what have you coded? That's what they want to see. But kama uko kwa another profession yenye haina kitu tangible yenye unaweza patiana, like for example, no, which profession has no tangible thing? I think all professions has tangible things you can show that you did. Kama for example, we can say like house help. If someone wants a house help and and you want to give a portfolio, now there unaweza weka hiyo ya achievement. Ama participation kama ulikuwa umeenda training ya watoto or something like that. Now hapo unaweza weka. Pia kama hiyo ya house help unaweza tengeneza video CV then uweke link hapo, so that now you are able to express yourself for those jobs zenye una feel hazina hiyo tangible thing to show. Now that hapo unaweza weka, but for especially the IT professions, the IT world, the tech world, just put your work. Hiyo kazi, the exact job. Kaa ni graphic design, what designs have you made? Kaa ni interior design, what designs have you come up with? Put exactly those ones. Yeah.
Yes, I agree. Totally. Jairi, I would recommend that you get in touch with the company. Cindy, get in touch with them. Alafu, in case you have any challenges, come to me. Nyawe nimekuja late. Hey, Majay. Unaweza rudia hapo how to write the email. The body please. Kuna mtu Majei wanataka urudie usome tena. The body of the email tena. Do you mind?
I don't mind.
Thank you. Aya. Copy pasters. This is your chance. Last chance to copy paste.
Na,
All right.
okay, this body I change it from job to jobs. Si ati natumianga kwa jobs zote. I do change. So nikiapply leo maybe nitatumia hii. Kesho nikiapply ingine I'll change to another different body. Wasikue like zile inaweza kuwa HR wanajuana watambia umeona huyu? Sikia. So it's good to change.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let me read it. So I start from
Okay.
the body.
Start from the beginning, just in case there's anyone who wasn't here when you started. And Mufasa, hi. Baraka ndio niko nayo leo. Okay, Maji, over to you.
Okay, let me start. When you are applying for a job, make sure you get the correct email to avoid sending it to a different person or getting the wrong email. Ikose kwenda. So when
Yes.
you open your email, there is a place compose, inbox, sent, outbox. Kuna place kaa hiyo. So you go to compose. Compose. When you click on compose, it directs opens to who you are sending to the email. So at
Yes.
2, you type your email. You type the email to where you are sending your CV to. And then we talked about CC. CC, copy. You are copying to somebody else. Like for example, the CV is supposed to reach to the HR and the director. So maybe you could
Okay.
get 2 CVs, like send to the HR and CC the director. So you CC, you put both emails. Each of the office will get the CV. Then we go to the subject. On the subject, write the job opening. For example, if it is a HR position, you write for example, it is a HR officer position. On the subject, you will write HR officer position application. You must have a subject so that if I open my emails, it will pop up. I'll see these are applications for the HR position. So on the subject, you write HR officer position application. Then now we go to the body. So before you reach to the body, it's good to salute. For me, I write dear HR hiring professional. Then you could write dear sir stroke madam. It's okay according to me. Siwezi kosa kupea job jumeandika hiyo. So this is the body that I have currently. Niko na mingi but this one is yenye iko karibu.
Okay.
So I write, upon learning about the HR position with your firm, I was eager to contact you with my interests. When reviewing the job description, I was excited to see how well my experience aligns with your company's needs and position requirements. From reading your company's website, I feel your core mission and culture suits what I offer as a professional. As an in-depth HR, I have a well-rounded skills set in labor law knowledge, honed talents in HR policies, administration, and managerial skills, making me an ideal fit for the HR position. Further, I am recognized expert in communication and a communicative collaborator. My previous roles have strengthened my capabilities in interpersonal and management, including a keen attention to details and accuracy. I am excited to the prospect of bringing my talents to your firm. I am looking forward to hearing from you at your easiest convenience to discuss how my experience and qualification will prove valuable to the HR position.
All right.
Yes.
I have a question for you guys. Would anyone here, do you have anyone who'd like to read theirs, an email that they sent most recently? Okay. Do you have anyone that has sent an application and they would want to read their version? I would like to
I
hear.
think you can bring Kemondo akona contradiction. George
No, I want
Kemondo.
Kimondo. No, Kimondo, if you have a contradiction, if you feel, I would like to give you a different day to come and teach us because we all have our opinion and we can say that this is the correct way. So if you find, maybe if you'd like to educate people on something different, chat me on WhatsApp. My number is 0702 622 961, and I'll bring you right here, and then you can train us. Sindio? Give us some different tips and stuff. Sindio? Yes. Aya, Policy know their long body is kind of tiresome. Make it brief, straight to the point. Oh, hii ni King Mufasa anajibu. Aya, anyone would like to read their email? Maria, would you want to read one of yours? An
Hey,
email body.
Minnie, let me check. Let
Ah,
me check where you. Let me get one. I read for you.
all right. While she checks, please accept my request. Not now, Twitter, because this is a different topic. Where do you find the scent? Maria, not Maria, Majay. Jibu, Monica
Yes.
amekuwa akiuliza.
Mm-hmm.
Kuuliza si ujinga. And on this live we have people, kuna watu wenye wanaelewa kompyuta sana, kuna mtu hayuko sawa. So hakuna swali yote naweza sema hai make sense. And rarely
Mm-hmm.
do I disapprove any questions on this live, rarely. We're here to learn. So kuna Monica anauliza, where do you
Mm-hmm.
find sent emails? Sent emails zinakuaga wapi? Sasa sijui kama utatuonyesha virtually, sijui kama utafanya nini, lakini hiyo nataka kujua.
Okay, let me try and explain. Okay, Monica, when you open your
Proceed, sorry about
email,
that.
the Gmail. Currently sina kompyuta yangu hapa, but nini, sina laptop. Ukifungua hiyo nini ya Gmail, let me see hata kama ataelewa. Ukifungua Gmail, on the left side kuna place, kuna vitu. Tutaka wapi? Tuna vitu vitatu tumeteremka. Ukiklik hapo,
Mhm.
sijui it's hard to explain bila nini. On the right side kuna place, kuna, what do we call them? Tutatu tumeteremka hivi. Ukiklik hapo kuna okay, Monica, place unaenda kucompose your email, kuna place unaenda kucompose. Hapo kwa kucompose, kuna hapo chini kuna inbox, sent, outbox, depending on what you use. Kama ni simu, computer, the three dashes, hizo three lines. Ukiklik on those lines, itakuletea itakuletea sijui primary something, and then kuna inbox, outbox, sent box, drafts ziko hapo. So ukitaka kwenda kwa sent box, you click on the sent box.
Yes.
Hoping ameelewa.
The
If
easiest thing
hujaelewa,
is the most difficult for you to explain.
kama hujaelewa, please inbox me,
Okay.
nitakuonyesha. I'll show you. Please inbox me,
Good one.
nitakuonyesha. Yeah.
Good one. Good one. I would want her to connect with you. Monica, can you connect with Umelewa? Sawa. Lakini unaweza inbox Majay na atakuonyesha kwa email yake vile unaweza pata sent, na pia kama sent inaweza kuwa ni issue, pia anaweza kuonyesha kumanuva emails. Okay? Sawa.
Yes.
Ukiwa na swali yoyote, get in touch with Majay on inbox. Majay, can anyone send you a message on TikTok kama ni ngumu?
Nita accept nini follow back. I will follow back ndio waweze kunitumia message. Just
Follow her
follow
ndio
me and
mweze
I will follow back.
mfuatane.
Okay.
Okay.
Sasa
Haya.
nimepata cover letter moja.
Not cover letter, email. Oh yeah, good. Tusome cover letter. And kabla Maria asome,
Wacha nisome email. Nimepata email. Cover
tupatie
letter ni
cover letter.
mrefu.
Tupatie cover letter. You know why? Because tumepatiwa na Majay email. Sasa wacha tuone. Kumbuka guys, kuna email, kuna CV na kuna cover letter. So ukituma CV, na nimenotice most people tuma CV, wakiambiwa kitu cha CV, wanafungua email, wanaweka email mali unatuma, una attach CV, tap send. You know? Makosa. So tumesema kutoka leo hakuna kutuma emails hivyo, si ndio? CV tunatuma na tunaandika kitu, na Majay akawaambia what to write na akawasomea, si ndio? Aya, sasa tunataka kusikia cover letter nayo ya Maria iko vipi? Na nataka kusikia cover letter, anybody? Ama ni mimi tu niko na interest? Do you wanna learn? Na kamera inanihepa. Do you wanna learn? Interested? Any other? Yes, okay, tuko. Haya, tuko wengi. Haya, tusome cover letter. Sasa wacha niwaambie. Hii inaitwa nini mwa Kenya? Tafuta kalamu na karatasi kama hauna. Hii ni cover letter. I sell that at 800 bob. Hehe. Hii ni free. Hii ni free, si ndio? Haya, kalamu na karatasi, cover letter, here we go. Haya, tusome Maria.
So kwa cover letter unaanza na the salute, utaanza na the addresses and then the salutation and then the reference. The reference always inakuanga application for a position of blah blah blah, accountant, HR, what hiyo unaandika hiyo position una apply, then unaenda salutation, dear sir or madam, dear hiring manager, dear HR professional, dear manager, depending on who is hiring. And then this is how I write mine. The introduction, depending on the time, good morning, I always salute. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Good morning. My name is Maria, a HR professional with an experience that runs over 10 years. Then the body. That was the introduction. The body. Over the years as a HR professional, I have gained valuable experience in all areas of HR.
Naomba tupeleke polepole, tunaiba. Tunaiba na si kwa ubaya. Aki unatupeleka haraka.
Sawa.
Hatuwezi andika hivi. Haya.
So introduction, kwa wenye
Yes.
wanaita introduction, unaandika jina yako na experience yenye uko nayo, how long, na kama hauna experience si lazima uandike. If you don't have experience, you don't have to include. But if you have experience, na kwa ile qualification list walikuwa wamesema we need someone with this number of years, na umefikisha hizo number of years, andika. Kama hujafikisha hizo number of years, lenga, achana nayo.
Umesikia?
So, after umejiintroduce jina, and please musieke I am married, sijui what, musieke hizo. Sema, just go straight to the point. Don't say I am a Christian, I am what. Just say your name na si ulenge job, ulenge number of years kama hazijafika. So msiandike I am married, I am a Christian, I have sijui how many children, I have one husband. Don't write those things kwa introduction. Just write your name and the position you are applying for. Probably kama uliona kwa gazeti ama ni advert ama ni nini, where you got the information that they need people from, unaweza andika pia hapo kwa introduction. Haya, then you go now to the body. My body inakuanga over the years. Mimi ni HR by the way, so yangu itakuwa ya HR. Over the years as a human resource professional, I have gained valuable experience in all areas of human resource, including employee relations, recruitment and selection, performance management, and policy development. I have a strong track record of team building and maintaining relationships with employees at all levels, and I am skilled at managing and resolving conflicts in a professional and effective manner. Also, I have a strong understanding of labor laws and regulations. I am skilled at ensuring compliance with these laws while also promoting a positive and fair work environment for all employees. So that's my body. So kwa body unaandika your skills. What is it that you are offering? What what will set you apart from the other people who are applying? Ni nini hiyo utaleta ikue different? What are you offering? That's what you write on the body of the cover letter. So you concentrate a lot on the technical and the soft skills. Kwa zile jobs ziko na both, una concentrate a lot on anything that you have done in the past that can add value to the position you are applying to. So that's the body. Then kumalizia, conclusion. I am confident that my strong communication skills, attention to details, and ability to multitask would make me an asset to your organization. I am excited about the opportunity to join the HR team and contribute to the success of your organization. Looking forward to having a conversation with you. Regards, Maria, na signature. So,
Great.
yes, that's it.
What do you guys think?
So now, kwa my conclusion, I always give what else I can offer apart from my technical skills. What else do I bring on board? What else will I give? What else will I, what other value will I add? Apart from knowing the labor laws, what other things will I add? So that is how I sign off. And when we say you sign off with an oomph, na punch, I hope mmesikia. So that now when I am going to look, nikienda kutafuta CV yako, nataka kuona huyu mtu ni nini hizo zingine ako nazo, you see. So that is my cover letter, and I always advocate conclusion ikuwe strong, so that now that person is prompted to want to know you more and want to go to the CV. Yes.
Kuna mtu anasema urudie tena mara ya mwisho na amesema pole sana, akasema tu ni mara ya mwisho tu, ya mwisho tu.
Nirudie conclusion.
Yake anasema yote. Kuna mwenye anasema conclusion, mwingine amesema anataka urudie yote. Amesema amechelewa. Aki, asante.
So, tulisema tunaanza na kujiintroduce jina na number of years of experience, na kwenye ulipata hiyo advert. How did you get to know that they are hiring? Kwenye ulipata.
Yes.
So that's the introduction. Then my body, nikasema over the years as a HR professional, I have gained valuable experience in all areas of human resource, including employee relations, recruitment and selection, performance management, and policy development. I have a strong track record of building and maintaining relationships with employees at all levels, and I am skilled at managing and resolving conflicts in a professional and effective manner. Also, have a strong understanding of labor laws and regulations, and I am skilled at ensuring compliance with these laws while also promoting a positive and fair work environment for all employees. A conclusion, I am confident that my strong communication skills, attention to details, and ability to multitask would make me an asset to your organization. I am excited about the opportunity to join the HR team and contribute to the success of your organization. Looking forward for a more elaborate and positive discussion on my onboarding. Yours sincerely, Maria, signature. Yes.
Wow. Thank you, Maria. Stella Muvea, would you mind reading one of your cover letters, if possible? Would you mind reading us one of your cover letters? I would love to listen. What if it's your first time applying for work? Hey, Gabu. Unamaanisha nini? Or if you still need a cover letter, yes, every time you're making an application, you need a cover letter. All right. Muvea akinijibu kama atakuja. I want to hear from Mufasa. Ndio nirudi kwa Majay na Maria. Mufasa, highlight challenges that you think people make while making applications and give solutions.
Challenges. You see, most of the challenges that people actually have when making applications is one, you come across scenarios where people are not specific
Mhm,
whenever they are making an application. There are a lot of instances where you just see an application and you get to this point like this person did not literally understand the job requirements, so people are just applying for the sake of it. And then
mhm,
again, when you look at a CV,
mhm,
you just note like it's all over. But you see, there's some qualifications in that CV, but the arrangement does not suit the job description. So those are some of the
mhm,
challenges that I always see. So
mhm,
one, people need to understand one thing. When you're making an application, do you
mhm,
understand the job? You might be having so many experiences in different fields, but is your CV specific to that specific job that you're applying for, so that you don't like include all Tom, Dick, and Harry experiences that you've had? There are certain experiences
mhm,
that are not necessary, but at least there are some that at least will boost that level of confidence to get to understand that, yeah, you literally understand the job, and we see the qualification and qualities that you have, that you portray, and also how you structure your cover letter and everything. Then, other than
mhm,
that, when you look at the cover letter itself, people
mhm.
just write things for the sake of it. It needs to be
Yeah.
specific, talking about you as a person, but when you're looking at you as a person, is your
Mhm,
experience. And it's
mhm,
something that you don't need to be too wordy, because a cover letter is always 250 to 400 words there, because it just need to be like a one page kind of thing. HR
mhm,
here will correct me if I'm wrong, but
mhm,
be specific. The reason as to why it's 250 to 400 words, it's because we just want you to just give us a bit of just a summary of you as far as your experience is concerned. But so many people are having so many once upon a times that how you start writing your cover letter from top to end, it doesn't connect. So in between, you just get so
mhm,
lost when you're reading it, then
mhm,
you just put it aside. Then you look at,
mhm,
that is how selection happened. You just look at the introduction part,
mhm,
then that introduction only will just let me put this aside, I'll check it later,
mhm,
because you have so many.
mhm,
So guys need to be very specific, need to be straight to the point, and make it
mhm,
in a way that will capture my attention as a HR,
mhm.
or rather as a recruiter, because
Yeah.
I'm having so many to go through, and I don't want so many stories. I just want you to be very
Mhm.
brief, very specific, and get to know what you literally want. So many people
Yeah.
don't literally understand that. Then I think that's
Mhm,
why this forum literally bring that bit
mhm,
of knowledge and education
mhm,
aspect of it, to get to
mhm.
understand, okay, when I want to do my cover letter, what are the things that I need to
Yeah.
be keen on? And when I'm putting my CV, how can I structure my
Mhm,
CV to mirror the
mhm,
exact job that I'm applying for? Those are some of the things
mhm,
that I've encountered and things that people need to understand.
mhm. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Alignment ya CV lazima, si ndio? Mpasa, while you were reading, there were some people that were just not listening. Walikuwa nasikia sauti. Hapa ni Shuda peke yake, lakini kuna swali. Kuna swali
Yes.
nataka ujibu. Where hii wacha niache kuuliza. Umejibu? Umeuliza where you working? Umejibu ama umejibu nini? I don't know.
Where I'm working depends on who's asking.
Who's asking? Thank you. Yes, but at least you guys get the point, right? You guys get the point, eh? Anyone who has a questions in regard to this topic? Anyone who has a question in regard to this topic? Yeah, Kazi? Anybody? Hey, Jameni, how do you include signatures kwa Word ama PDF? Oh yeah, that question iliulizwa. Oh wow, kulikuwa na maswali juu. Yeah, that's true. That was Maria. Ulisema kuna signature. Mtu wekaje signature kwa CV, kwa cover letter ama kwa CV? Umeshtua watu.
Personally, nakuanga na an electronic signature. Na electronic signature, easy way of making an electronic signature, usign mahali, alafu uscan. Ukiscan, uchange that document into Word. So ukiscan, uiscan as PDF, usiscan kama image. Uscan as PDF, then change that document into Word, then now you can easily copy paste the signature.
Okay.
Na itakuwa written in blue, in biro and all. So you can easily now paste your signature wherever you want. Yes, that is the easiest way of making an electronic signature. Na itakaa real, na itakuwa real. Because it's you who signed. Yes, and it can't be forged. Yeah.
Umesikia? Aya, sawa. Maje jibu hii. What's the difference between a CV and a cover letter? Umeulizwa na Naomi. Maje huko? Ama ijibiwe na Maria? Maria jibu. I think Maje ametembea kidogo.
A CV gives everything about you, from your name to the places you've worked, to the people we can contact if we need to get you, to everything that you have done kwa hiyo period ya working. That is a CV. A cover letter just gives a nutshell of your CV. So inapatiananga tu kitu kidogo, like for example itapatiana tu the qualifications you have, the technical and the soft skills that you have. Lakini kwa CV, it gives a whole overview, where you worked, where you schooled, where you have inaanzanga na your names, your zinaitwa nini hizo, name, address, telephone number, hizo tu. Then unaenda kwa professional background, then unaenda kwa education background, then depending on where you're sending the CV, you can put referees or not. Then unaweza weka your skills there, soft skills there. Then unaweza weka your interests and hobbies depending on where you're sending the CV or what job you are applying for. So a CV gives an overview of everything about you. Mtu akisoma hiyo document, hata kabla haja kuona asha kujua, like anaweza kupicture. Lakini lakini cover letter inapatiananga tu like a drop in the ocean. My name is this and this. I have this number of years experience. These are my skills. This is what I am looking forward to. If you want more, please check my CV. So when you go to the CV, you get now the deeper version. Yes.
Good. All right. I have questions lined up for you by now. All right, tuanze na Majay. Difference between email body na cover letter ni nini? Na mimi nataka mnijibu nyote. Keep it very short, eh? What's the difference between a cover letter na email body? What's the difference between the two? Tuanze na Majay. Kama uko. Majay 1, 2. Majay anapika. Aya, Mufasa. Difference ya email body na cover letter inafaa kuwa gani? Mufasa going 1, 2. Alright, sijui tujibiwe na Maria. Maria utatujibu?
Yeah, I can answer.